Dunlap entered the restaurant at 9 p.m., where he ordered a ham and cheese sandwich and played an arcade game. He then hid in the restroom at about 9:50 p.m. He exited the restroom after closing at 10:05 p.m. and shot 5 employees. Dunlap first shot Sylvia Crowell, who was 19 at the time. She was cleaning a salad bar. She was hit at close range, but was mortally wounded. Ben Grant was next, who was 17. He was fatally shot. He was vacuuming the floor. The next victim was Colleen O'Connor, who was 17 at the time. She got on her knees and pleaded for her life. She told Dunlap that she wouldn't tell anyone, but Dunlap proceeded to tell her that he had to do this, and he fatally shot. Next was Bobby Stevens. He's the lone survivor of the shooting. He returned to the restaurant after taking a smoke break outside. Thinking a noise he heard from inside the restaurant were children popping balloons nearby. As Stevens walked into the restaurant and unloaded utensils into the dishwasher, Dunlap came through the kitchen door, raised a handgun at him, and fired a shot, which struck Stevens. Stevens fell to the floor and played dead. Dunlap then forced Marge Colbert, who was 50 at the time, the store manager, to unlock the safe. After he opened it, he fatally wounded her. As he was taking the cash out of the safe, Dunlap fired a second shot, just to make sure. The manager who fired Dunlap was not present at the restaurant. Stevens escaped through the back door and walked to the nearby Mill Pond apartment complex, where he pounded on the door to alert someone that he and others had been shot at the restaurant. Stevens was hospitalized at Denver General Hospital in fair condition. As authorities arrived at the scene, they found 2 bodies in the restaurant's hallway, a third in a room off the hallway, and the fourth in the manager's office. Crowell was sent to Denver General Hospital, where she was declared brain dead. She died from her injuries the next day at Aurora Regional Medical Center. At this point, Dunlap fled the scene with $1,500 worth of cash and game tokens he stole from inside the restaurant. Dunlap then went to his girlfriend's house, as if nothing happened. Police went to the apartment that he shared with his mother, and they let his mother know that he was wanted for questioning, because the police heard that he was there that night, eating. Dunlap met the cops. The cops questioned him, and they took his clothes as evidence. 12 hours later, the police returned and he was arrested. After that, Dunlap was sentenced to death. That was overturned. And to this day, Nathan Dunlap remains locked up in the Colorado State Penitentiary, where he is serving life without parole. This happened to be the true story that no one talks about behind Five Nights at Freddy's.